Hold on. Hold up, I need to set up stream. Yo, what's up, chat? I think you guys can hear me. Poggers. That was very quick. I have not set up any of the stream stuff yet. I can't spell or do things right. We'll just click that, fix that. Control V. Oop. There we go. Forgot to put up the starting screen. Let me just fix some shenanigans. I put up the wrong screen, but it's fine. I'm just gonna... Huh. Oh crap, that just... Crap. That did the armor too, dang it. Pants and old running shoes. Alright. Pixelmon Live. Yeet. Throw that up / game. Mode 0. There's an ultimate mega. Or there was. There is still. So, first things first, I'm gonna go kill that. Oh, I'm super low on HP actually. But let's just hope. Olakazam! Let's just hope this thing doesn't have... Please don't kill me. Night Slash. He doesn't have any attacking moves on me, does he? Ooh, I'm gonna get an Alakazamite out of this. I was messing around trying to make sure that, the micro blocks would stick to ships, which, fun fact, they do. Well, let's get a better rotation here. That thing is huge. Gosh darn it. That's not my Alakazam. That's a boss Alakazam. If you've not played Pixelmon, 1, you should do that. It's very fun. It's objectively better than most Pokemon games out in the market, especially the newer ones. But basically, I'm fighting a boss right now, and what it does is, it is based on my level of the highest one, plus a percentage of levels, so they can actually go above level 100. However, like, my Pokemon can't. My Pokemon are, like, around level 50s, but I do have a Latios on my team, which is level 70, which is kinda bumping that. Shadow Sneak. Does that kill? That doesn't kill. Gosh darn it, it recovered again. But that way it's always a challenge. The thing that is an issue, though, is a lot of their Psychic-type ones don't actually have non-Psychic moves. such as the one we're fighting right now, so it can't actually kill me because I've got a dark type in. However, it can be really annoying to kill because it has, recovery. But its only attacking move is Psybeam. Eventually it'll run out. I'm just gonna spam Water Pulse until it's out of healing. And Water Shuriken. Although Water Shuriken takes forever, because it calculates all of them, all one right after another. So it's like a single target hit move that just hits like 4 times and just takes a while. Because there's no pause in between hits, so it's just like a slow, continual thing. I don't know if I've over-explained that, but I have. Also, I believe some of the boys will be getting in here soon-ish. They actually just left my house IRL, so it might be a second. Because we were hanging out, we were watching a show called Demon Slayer, which is an anime. It's very good if you've not seen it. Would recommend. Let's kill this thing though. I think it's out of healing. Ooh, that one's good too though. I haven't personally. I've seen bits of it, but I haven't actually like watched the full thing yet. But that's on my watch list. Let's see, Alakazite, Illustrious Orb. That's nice. That we can use to get a Palkia. Or Palkia, however you pronounce that name. Alakazite, Rare Candy, and an Ender Pearl. I was hoping for an ability patch, but that still is really good loot. I do need to start killing more bosses, though, soon. But I've been doing a bit of work on the ship here, as you can tell. We're making the Plasma Frigate from Pokemon Black and White 2. I'm honestly not sure about these things. I don't think I've quite nailed them yet. I am going to, even though this isn't going to yield nearly as good of results as I want, gonna kill it anyways. That, instant killed. Flame Wheel. I might actually lose to this Vivian. Moonblast. Latias. Mega and click recover. I'm gonna go kill that one next. Over there. But I've gotta heal first. Oh crap, it moved first. Gigavolt Havoc. That's unfortunate. And Joey doesn't have a healer. I think, though, I can just send in Greninja again against that one and just win. Oh, it's on here. It's in the shed. Healer. Yo, what's up, Just Jason? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a late night one. I just got done hanging with the boys in real life. So what are we gonna do? Hang with the boys on Pixelmon. Alakazam. Water Pulse. This thing's gonna have recover too. Although if we get lucky, we could potentially. Water Shuriken. XP share, rare candy, mental herb, and ender pearl. Nice. 2 boss slayings out the gate. I just realized I didn't see boss messages for either of those. Wimpod. I don't have any Pokeballs, I'm sorry. Also, I think Joey's already got his Wimpod, so I think we're fine. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And why didn't I Mega there? It's fine. Let me grab my things, though, real fast. I was messing around on creative because I wanted to see, over here, if you take a look at the front of the ship, I've got this, I don't know what this is called on a ship, but there's eventually going to be like a thing connecting up over to here, with like some string shenanigans, and then there'll be like a big sail, and then the big sail up there. Excuse me, with the bridge over here. I'm still not sure. It would be hard, because how would you determine what's a route? Also, I can't, it would be doable. I don't think it would be fun to do, though, is the only thing. Because it would be really hard to pull off, and then, you would be constantly having to get new Pokemon, because you get challenged randomly like a level 26 when you're at like level 5, and just lose. I don't know why I Gigavolt Havoc there, but I did. Cool. Oh, I just realized I have 2 of these. Get rid of those. We are also looking super fresh in our plasma armor. We're fighting some swimmers for money. I'm hoping that these guys will just have just one Pokemon. So far, I've not been lucky with that, though. Oh, and that Bruxus just killed me. Okay, bring me to the Pokemon selector. I know what I'm going to pick out. Gonna send in my superior here, which I'm needing to get. There's some things I need to get today. I know what I want to do, and I know what I need to do. There's a couple of building things, but a lot of Pixelmon related things. I think I'm stuck. And send insert. When in doubt, send insert. Not actually. Well, we actually have been using our superior surprisingly not often enough. I need to work on my team. My team has fallen a little bit to the wayside, especially, we have just such a big level gap. We have a 35 level gap between my highest and my lowest. Which is kind of wacky. So what I think I'm gonna do... Oh, yeah, he's got his chickens all put in a coop. Because we've been slowly growing a chicken population because you can still get them from the eggs. By, like, throwing eggs. I don't know why I went full mega to kill a Krabby, but I did. Just to flex, I guess. I don't know. Yo, dog, there's a Wimpod right here. Oh, that's his Wimpod. I understand. He's breeding better Wimpods because he wants to use a Golisopod. Mega for the flex. Mega for the flex. Just kidding. Apparently I'm not mega evolving. Ding. Oh, I didn't ever actually grab my things. Let's head back to the plasma frigate. We zoom in on back. I am kind of tempted to make it to where when you Mega Evolve a flying Pokemon, like, or any Pokemon that you're riding on, you do get a slight speed boost. Oh, he's on. Yo. Bunk. Also, those torches will not be staying there. But we do have this nice elevator now. Huh, this elevator doesn't make the sound. I think, oh, it's open blocks elevator that makes the whooshing sound. Oh. Well, you know what time it is. I am on a boss slaying mission right now. I'm gonna lose this fight right here, aren't I? Mega Evolve into Dragon Pulse. But he's Dark type, which is kind of a yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah, I need to work on my team before I can fight that thing. Hold up just 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, Wow, there's a lot of swimmers. Oh, there's the ultra space wormhole. Don't think I'm going to go through it though. Yep. And there it goes. Poof. Neom. Okay, so we need to go back down to the bottom decks. Down to my chest room. That's my building supplies. I need to get some more building supplies for this thing too. And a decent bit of air balloons here. I'm very disorganized. I'm looking for my things. Where'd I put like my Pokeballs and nonsense? As I always put away my things before I hop on. There we go. Hop into creative, because that way I don't confuse my things from one another. But here's what we need to do. We need to get kitted, and the first thing that we can do for that is, so for my pickaxes, I want a sun and moon pickaxe. So for that, the sun is going to be fortune, the moon is going to be silk touch. We're gonna work on the fortune first. Although I do need silk before we can go after one of my next big objectives, which is getting the Zygarde cube. Just slammed through them all. Boom. Oh, Latias was cured of poisoning. Dude, boom. Yo, what's up, Silver? Thank you. How's it been, man? It's been a second. Oh, I need to put my stuff down. My inventory is very full. Do I have any food? I don't have any food on me, dang it. Need to start also bringing my things into the ship. Hey, yoink. Do I actually have a Rocky MZ already? I think I might have a Rocky MZ already. Not gonna lie. No, you're totally good, dude. These are not required. I just, it feels like it's been a second, because also, like, I've been trying to make it to a couple of years, but I've just been, like, really busy randomly, and then when I've not been, I've been, like, grinding Pixelmon for, like, the past forever. Like, the past, like, couple weeks, I've just been like, hey, guess what? Pixelmon. But it's really fun. I've been having a good time. Let's see. I need more Pokeballs. I've got these 6 Beast Balls, and that's it. And they're not good on catching anything in here. I have an Icy MZ. I should start really organizing these, but honestly, I'm just going to organize all of this when I move it to the ship. Let's see here. I'm going to grab... I need Thunderstone shards right now. 2 of those. Firestone wouldn't be bad to make a hammer. I'm gonna go Thunderstone for the armor set, though. For sure. Do I have any iron left? I might actually be pretty... Okay, no, I've got 30 iron. We're chilling. Let's do 25 of these. That way I can make some iron... Some bases. There we go. Put those in there. I might need to go get some coal, too. But we're going to be doing some fishing today. Because apparently you can fish up sunstones in birch forests. And I really need some of those sunstones. I can make some dust balls, some ultra balls. The main thing I need is the blue ones, though, to make... I have gotten a shiny, yes. I don't have a PC here. My Larvesta is shiny, but that was one of my starter picks. Because on this server, we picked 2 starters apiece, and one of them was, like, like this kind. Like the ones that you get in all the games. And then we all got to pick a secondary one, and Volcarona was actually, like, shiny hunting of Volcarona was my first ever video on the channel, so I of course had to pick Larvesta. But after that, we've got this shiny Butterfree. We actually have 2 shiny Magikarps and 2 shiny Hoothoots. Oh, I need to move Zamazenta to the Legendaries box. We can move you to there. Noivern does not belong in here. I think I've got a couple others in here. I'm looking for them, though. I have seen a couple of other shinies, but I was not able to catch them. But, if one does pop up, there will be a little message down in the chat, like this, a mysterious portal has opened. It'll say, like, oh, hey, a shiny blah 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 has spawned in wherever the biome is. And then we gotta go find it down. Like, there was a shiny, Milcery that spawned on me early on into the series, and I was unable to find it. Legend, yes and no. They do, but very rarely. And typically under certain conditions. Other ones, though, don't. And you have to, like, go and do a thing for them. Such as, like, Latias spawns in ocean biomes and can be seen, like, flying across the sky, but only during the early parts of the day. And it's, like, once every 3 hours, it has a 20% chance of happening. And it's on anyone that's on in the server at that time. And that's not even, like, a guarantee that you'll be able to find it. It just spawns in, and then it's there for a certain amount of time before it goes. We've just gotten very lucky. And a lot of the ones that I've found are very big. Like an Eternatus is very easy to spot because it's so large. However, like, we've seen Cubfu once or twice, because it actually spawns in this biome over here. But, it's very hard to find because it's, very small, and it might just, like, you might walk past it 2 or 3 times and not realize it. Other ones, though, like, the legendary birds, or, like, the Gen 4 trio, you actually have to go get the red chain and get the orb for Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga in order to get, or, like, you have to go and make the Azure Flute. It would be kind of interesting, especially because then it would make moments like in the first episode of Pokemon, seeing that Ho-Oh just randomly flying overhead, or I think there's in Gen 5's Ash randomly sees like Zekrom or something. Make more sense. But yeah, I do like the ones though that you have to go on like a bit of a quest for, because I think they're pretty fun. Like, this one isn't really much of a quest, but like Magirna, which I eventually went to go after, is found inside a woodland mansion during the daytime. And then has that like 30% chance of spawning, or 20% chance. Yes, that is for the legendary birds. I don't actually have one of those orbs, but I do have a Greasius orb and a Lustrous orb. I mean, obviously, I just got this, like, earlier this stream. Mewtwo you also have to actually clone. Yes, mythicals are the same, which is very nice. Certain ones, like, if I pull up my map here, we turn it to day mode, because that's where I've seen the most. This Ilex shrine that I've marked over here, if you bring a GS ball to that shrine, you can actually summon a Celebi and collect it. But I don't have a GS ball yet, and neither does anyone on the server, so we have not been able to do that yet. But yeah, this is the whole server. Earlier we were actually, I don't think I actually streamed this, but, Mike was going to be setting up his fire-type gym over here. And we went out kind of exploring over here-ish. Oh, is that a spring water? Ooh. Note to self, note to self. I want some of that spring water stuff. The ocean bar is right over there, too. But yeah, Eternatus spawns over here. And we actually, and I'm making a edited series on this, we find Eternatus in, like, episode 2. Personally, I mean, I like a lot of the Pokemon of different types. I gotta say, mine's probably either Dragon, or, like, Steel type, or Electric type. But I like a lot of different ones of different types are very interesting to me. like, I think I've got at least one Pokemon of every type that's in my top 10. Which doesn't exactly work now that I'm thinking about it, but... Let's see, what are the types that I don't like, though? Like, what isn't... Because, weirdly, so, Dragon's one of my favorite types, but my favorite Pokemon is Volcarona. But I think, like, my number 2 would probably be, like, Reshiram or something. Although I do like Superior a lot. Because it's fun. And it's a good grass type. And it was also my original starter. So I am slightly biased towards it. For that reason. Meow. I love that you can ride this thing. Meow. There is a water fire type. Volcanion. Now what I wish they would make is a fire grass type. That's like some desert plant Pokemon or something, I don't know. That would be pretty cool though. Like a fire flower type situation. I could see that being pretty cool. Yeah, he's very forgettable, admittedly. Yo! Oh, wait, I missed. Oops. Yo! We do have proximity chat on the server, so we can like yell at each other if we're because he's not actually in voice chat, but like if you were to turn on his thing, I think he's AFK just waiting for his Pokemon to breed. Which admittedly, he doesn't need to be AFK because I'm loading these chunks. But it's fine. I need to go grab my Super Rod. That's why I'm back here. I think it also has to be the daytime, admittedly. So we might be waiting here for a little bit longer, too, doing some other shenaniganry, like putting in rooms. What size category is this Latias, even? How do I remove these things, dude? I forget. Here, let's select Greninja Summary. It's an ordinary Latias. It's not super small. Especially when you Mega. When you Mega, it's fine. I can see this thing looking small, though, non-Mega'd. Boom. Yes. So, each Pokemon has their own size category that they fit in. So, like, if we take a look at mine, my Superior's ordinary, but my Larvesta is giant. Or my Ampharos is a runt. Or Gardevoir's... I have a lot of ordinaries. Oh, wait, how do I... There we go. Or, like, I have a really small routes. I think it's this one. This one's small. Yeah, Pygmy. It's like microscopic. I had to turn on a fan in here or something. Yeah. Although it does kind of make sense that the latties would be kind of smaller. Well, I will be right back. I'm just turning on my fan real quick because it's really hot in here. There we go. Nice and better. I need to make Pokeballs too and grab my Super Rod. But eventually down this corridor that I'm running down, I'm going to have 6 rooms. Those mysterious portals, by the way, take us to Ultra Space, should we choose to go down there. Which, I'm not super wanting to do that right now, but I might later tonight. Possibly. There are quite a few things that I can find in Ultra Space that would be useful. Carp, carp, carp. Yes, the Pokemon sounds are very mimicable. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I think it's just you find it in a certain area. But some of them are like, you'll find them in a certain area, but some of them are like, the end. Or things like that. Like, the Ultra Beasts spawn in just as the regular legendaries do, but only in Ultra Space. So I wouldn't be surprised if Darkrai only spawns in the end. Let's see here. Oh, that doesn't stack over there. Where the heck did I put my Super Rod? Here it is. Found it. We're good. I'm gonna try to fish up a sunstone. Right? Hold on. I'm also gonna just pop over to the wiki to make sure I'm not stupid. That would be kind of cool, actually. I could see that being interesting. Hold up, real fast. I'm gonna fact check myself before I sit here for like 20 minutes and then realize I'm stupid. Pixelmon Sunstone. Yep, it says found in the birches. Let's just yeet that in there. Oh, wait, you know what I'm gonna do? After we kill this thing. I just should not have Mega'd there. That was a very long animation. The Dragon Pulse. Hold on. I might need to buy some snackies real quick, too. Ladybug. Oh, I'm gonna die. Here, hold on. Hold on. Before we do anything else, let's make Pokeballs. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna bring this XP all with me, which I don't usually use this thing. Because I don't want all of my Pokemon to get super over-leveled super quickly. However, I do need to gain some levels. It might be. I think the Ilex Shrine is a recent addition, because they're slowly starting to make more Pokemon, rather than just be, like, just kind of there occasionally. Have more of their, like, in-game, like, reasoning and spawning shenanigans. Which is really cool. I do like that. To make it seem more unique than, oh, I'm gonna go sit in a biome for a while, and eventually it'll spawn on me. Like my, I have a Zamazenta that I kinda just caught, just casually. I didn't really want it. Just kinda happened. I need to go get my hammer, which is on. Yikes. That would be really cool. However, I do kind of like Deoxys' spawning, because it spawns only in the end right now, which would make sense, because the end is kind of like outer space. I do think they should maybe remove Eternatus spawning from in swamps, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It would make more sense if it was also just the end. There is, yes. Any static mobs are still there, so like shulkers also are still there. Which makes going to Ultra Space dangerous, because there are end cities in Ultra Space, as well as nether fortresses, and any structure of any dimension can spawn in Ultra Space, as well as aspects of those dimensions. So it's like a weird warping of dimensions, where like parts will be nethery, some parts will be like end. Ooh. Well, let me quickly grab some like fresh water or something and slam it down. Was that a potion in there? That was a potion. That was a full restore. That's awkward. That's real awkward. Because that thing's probably gone now, because it just died. You cannot. However, you can throw snowballs at them. Which is kind of funny. It's kind of not funny, but it is also still kind of funny. Just a little bit. Ow. Here we go. Let's go grab, really quick, our hammer. Got our diamond sword in here. Hammer... not in here. Not in there. Is it in our bag? It is in our bag. We also got some doors and stuff. I need to do a lot of things. First things first, Pokeballs. Mew is found inside of jungle temples, and then you actually clone Mew to get Mewtwo. which cloning Mew does have a chance of failure. So there are some times that you'll get just a Ditto from the process. Got him. Same as regular Pokemon. However, it'll seem more higher because there are so many Pokemon constantly being spawned in. But it's the same, like, for each Pokemon that spawns around me, it's the same chances as regular Pokemon. I believe it's the same as the latest gen, Gen 8. I should have specified that, I'm sorry. But I believe they typically keep up with it, although I'm not sure if, that is dependent on whether or not you're a Dynamax dimension or a Mega dimension. Like, for instance, I've configured it to where the overworld, the end, and ultra space are mega dimensions. However, the nether is a Dynamax dimension. Because you can have one or the other, you can't have both. Possibly, I honestly don't know the odds. All I know is I haven't changed them from what they were in default, and default is the same as regular Pokemon. And I believe they update that for each generation, but I'm not fully sure. Okay. But anyway. I need stone, don't I? I think I need to actually cook up some stone here. Nice. I've done it here and there, like, I mean, obviously, my first ever video on this channel was a shiny hunting video. It's real bad, just by the way, if you go back and watch it. Really poor quality. But I caught it on the day that, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out. But it was a Pokemon Black and White 2 hunt of Volcarona inside Relic Castle, the one that you can get at level 35. And then I went and I used that on my USUM team. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It was me literally, like, holding a phone up to it and recording the screen, like, using, like, a stand. Ooh. Very spicy. Nice. I actually purchased one of the Japanese copies of Pokemon Diamond, which I've actually got up on the shelf just above me. But I got it so that I could potentially shiny hunt Shaman and Darkrai using the weird wall glitch tricks to be able to actually access the event Pokemon. I need to get a better setup for this. It would, admittedly, when you get Silk Touch, this becomes a whole lot easier because then you don't have to cook the stone. Are you serious? I am one base short. And I don't have any more, so I gotta pick Dusk Balls or Ultra Balls, and I think I'm gonna pick Dusk Balls. This is, I don't know, Ultras just haven't been working too well for me on this server. I've wanted to do one for a bit, but it's just getting the time to do it, and then also if I wanted to do it, I would probably do like a Soul Link or something. Yeah, that's, we were literally just doing that earlier. We were watching Demon Slayer on Hulu, which I haven't seen the full show, so no spoilers for it if you have seen it, but that show slaps. That show's amazing. I would definitely, if you have the time to do so, I would definitely recommend watching it. I've seen pieces of One Punch Man, but I have not actually sat down and watched the full show yet. I don't know much of the plot of the show. But I've heard good things and it looks good. It's just finding time. Yeah. Right now, though, I'm in the process of watching, I finished all of Dragon Ball, both, Z and Super. Obviously I'm watching Demon Slayer. I'm also watching JoJo's and, Initial D. As well as I've been told that I should definitely watch Haikyuu, and some of the other people on the server are watching that show. I definitely at some point will watch it. I'm trying to finish the shows I've started first, or at least get further into them before starting a new one. But I'll definitely keep that in mind, though. Let's see. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Oh, yes, Thunderstone pieces. Trying to collect all of the bits that I have already. Honestly, though, yes and no. So, I would recommend if you actually want to watch the show, watch Kai, and then just watch the last part of Z. If you want to watch, the full thing, it's a very good show, but it's not one that you necessarily have to watch every single episode to understand. Super is by far the best of the three, though, but it does kind of need that basis of Kai in order for some things to make sense. But you can definitely skip original Dragon Ball, and the full show will make total sense. It's like Naruto to Naruto Shippuden, where you kind of don't super need to watch both in order to get the full, or to at least be able to enjoy the show. But the other one's kind of there if you want to watch it. But Super and Kai, or Super and Dragon Ball Z, do kind of more closely pair to each other. But, Z, there's a lot of filler too, so there's a lot of it that you can also skip. Kai, however, gets pretty to the point and does so in a concise and good manner. Yeah, original Dragon Ball is a little weird. Z and Super, though, are fine. Especially Master Roshi's a little bit of sometimes in the old one. But especially Super. Super is really good. Like, Z is good, but Super actually is, like... Super is by far the best that they've made of that show. Because that's, Super has more in-depth, more detail to its plot, if that makes any sense. Gotcha, okay. Okay, I think I've got all of my bits that I need out of here. I'm gonna come back up to over here. But yeah, I definitely will have to give it a check out. But with Demon Slayer, going back to the subject of anime, Demon Slayer is another one of those that's like really short, but the reason why it's taken me so long to get through it is that all of the boys are getting together and we watch it all together, all as a group, so we don't want to get ahead of each other. So we're like keeping ourselves from going and binging it on our own, otherwise I'd probably already be done with the series. The XY Pokemon. Wait, do they have XYZ or just XY? Which, although, I will say, I really liked the Pokemon X and Y anime. That was, like, especially with, like, the Ashra Ninja nonsense, that was cool. and the Zygarde. That one was pretty solid. I'm not a super huge fan though of the more recent ones. But the X and Y anime I thought was actually pretty good. Unlike the games. The games were kind of bad. Ooh. It's a very good watch. It is, I will say, disclaimer, it is a little bit violent. It is, although, I think it's pretty comparable to One Punch Man in scale of violence. But just something to consider. Demon Slayer also is one that, like, episode 1 was good, but it definitely, it gets better as it goes. And especially when it starts picking up steam, it starts getting really good. I'm gonna go buy some food real quick because I'm running low. Hello. Not egg. Do I buy pumpkin pie? Let's get some pumpkin pies. Why not? Snackies. Oh, you know what I should get? I believe only 2 seasons. There is also, I believe, a movie as well. Put that there. Super odd. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go try to kill that Venusaur. This is why I never get anything done on this server, is I'm constantly just running around doing random nonsense instead of, like, focusing on one objective. Although, admittedly, this is a side objective that is very important. Because if this thing drops a ability patch, I can give it to my superior. Mega Evolve into Mist Ball. Venusaur. Kakuna. Gardevoir's a bad pick here. Larvesta. It is a boss. Ultimate is the boss tier. It is Mega. Yeah, I think I lose here. Although, hold on, let me go grab the gentleman and some other stuff. Boop, boop, Boop. Yeah, they receive different coloration based on the tier of boss they are, as well as that beginning tag. Don't ask why my thing is named Gucci Ferrari. Oh wait, just realized I'm stupid. Bringing only 5 Pokemon. Nihilego is gonna be not the best pick for this fight. Let's just bring another Eternatus. Admittedly, I don't know if this will be better or worse because none of these things have IVs, for the most part. Okay. Please live, please live, please live. I don't outspeed. I think I still lose here. It hit itself in confusion. Yes! Let's go! Golden Hourglass. That took a lot to kill. Yeah. Let's go grab the actual team here. Whoa. Admittedly, my team's gonna get a lot better when I actually start getting... Well, it's gonna get a lot better when it starts getting actually a lot better because... Wow, that was terrible English. When I started actually getting better Pokemon on my team. Such as, not having this Larvesta, but having a Volcarona. And having, Lando T and Magearna. Are the, what the Gardevoir and the, Ampharos will eventually become. However, both of them are going to actually be a part of other teams. Just not my main tournament team. Because we're also doing the, we're each making our own gyms on the server. And I'm doing the Dragon Electric gym, which is going to have a rock and roll theme to it. So, like, it'll be like this big tower that you go up, and the gym puzzle will be, like, connecting in various, like, aux cords and that kind of stuff. All leading up to, like, a, my spot on it will be very DJ Octavio-esque, like a DJ table with, like, big speakers and that kind of stuff. With maybe some, like, other, like, guitarist and, like, some other stuff. Ooh, yeah, I've heard good things about One Piece, too. But just to finish what I was saying real quick, but I'm gonna have my competitive, like, tournament team, which is, like, we're doing, OU plus 1 Uber You can have one Uber of your pick. That way somebody, like, spends all the time to go find, like, a Lugia and, like, gets the title bell and that kind of nonsense, and they really want to use it, they can use it. But it's not that serious. Just as long, but they can only have one. So, like, they can't also then use a Mega Lucario. For instance, mine is Magearna, because Magearna, technically speaking, just recently got boosted up to Ubers. Which is kind of stinky, kind of don't like that decision. I kind of understand it, but at the same time, kind of gross. Anyway. Back, though, to the task at hand. Fishing time. Magearna is very good. Magearna is probably my favorite mythical. But it's just, like... Yes? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I have returned. It's just my Discord thing was also off, but that's fine. Yo. I wasn't paying attention. I keep waiting for an audio cue, and there's just not one. I actually don't know what its rarity is, so I should kind of just be pulling it in all the time. Okay, so I've played bits of Undertale. I have not actually played the game for myself, but I've played the game at like at other people's houses type situation. No, I don't want to rename Latias. I want to disable leveling. No. I have to enable leveling on Greninja. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, click, because I want to get everyone on par with Latias. Where's the line? Weird, I thought I sent it out. Ooh, a wave incense. Although I'm not sure if it's just not easier just to go after Soul Rocks. Just kill a whole bunch of them. Because I need 3 sunstones. 4 sunstones actually. I just threw a Premier Ball into the water randomly. It'd be really funny if something just managed to get caught by that. Honestly, because I got... So what ended up happening is, at some point, we ended up watching the Pokemon anime at my house when I was young. It was the Diamond and Pearl one. And then when Pokemon Black and White came out, when Pokemon Black and White came out, I got it as a Christmas present that year. And then I really liked it, and then Black and White 2 came out, and I bought those, and I got all of the Gen 5 games, and I played them a whole bunch. I still really love the Gen 5 games. They're arguably some of the best in the series, in my opinion. Which I know some people will fight me on that, but they likely haven't played the games and just thought the Pokemon designs were bad. I wasn't super into the anime until really late into the Gen 5 anime. And then I watched the Gen 6 one from start to finish, and I really enjoyed that. But then when they made the art change, I kind of died out from it, because it wasn't as good looking to me as the original one was. And then it was, I don't know, it just felt weird. I felt like Gen 6 actually did a really good job, and I was like, Well, there we go. There's our first Sunstone. So we know it's a tier 2 drop. Is that a Talonflame? I wasn't paying attention. So tier 2s are what we're after. Or higher. Like, obviously if we did tier 3, we're gonna pull it in. But I think maybe we don't worry as much about the tier 1s. I might. I'm kind of waiting to do some of that kind of stuff, because, I've got to build the city. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do that eventually, but just for getting 4 Sunstones, I think I'll just do it manually, and then I can also get some XP out of the deal. Ooh, Bug Buzz. our first staying move for Larvesta. Admittedly, probably should have kept Leech Life. Might swap things around there. Especially just for aesthetics, I might swap things around. Which I know is kind of dumb. But I'm going to do it anyways, because I want to. Because I'm kind of wanting Psychic to be in the bottom slot. Not going to lie. I need to work on a Psychic TM, actually. That might be something we do soon. Don't know why I megaed. Didn't mean to, but I did. Hi. Ladybug. I'm gonna skip the stage ones now. I want to see, though, I wonder if Fortune, or not Fortune, Luck of the Sea and Lure would help on this. Ooh. Spicy. Is Journeys like, Generations? I don't know much about Journeys at all. Other than it exists. As in, like, the show, Pokemon Generations. Because I'm not... Giga Drain. Let's go. Here we go. Now we're getting cooking. Interesting. Because... I might have to give it a look. Gotcha. Cool. Which Ash as a character has always bothered me. But like, I understand why, but it just feels like he's perpetually a flat character. Like, there's never any change in the show. There's never anything that, like the most, I mean, admittedly, I haven't seen either Gen 7's or Gen 8's anime, so I don't really know. But aside from, like, Gen 6 kind of had a little bit of character development, but it wasn't on Ash. It was on Serena and on, like, Bonnie and Clement. he never has any character development ever. And, like, alongside the fact that he never catches any legendaries and never actually makes any progress, but, like, there's just a lot of things that, like, just... Ash has been, like, what, 11 years old for how long? And in that time, he has made 0 character development. At all. And, like, at the start of every generation, it's as if the events of the last one just kind of never happened. And it doesn't ever build on itself. I understood what you're meaning. It just, like, even if he doesn't catch them all type situation, he still has, like, a 0 character development that actually sticks. Which, granted, would that make... I know why they don't, because they like money. But it just feels like he just kind of doesn't... He just kind of doesn't do much. He beats all the gym leaders. He never wins. Like, I think he's won a whole, like, 2 times ever. But he never actually ends up fully winning. He ends up losing somewhere along the line. I think, like, almost every single time. And then, like, there's rarely ever, like, true character development with him where he, like, is like, oh, I should learn to be a better whatever. He's very flat. Gotcha, okay, so it's on Netflix. Okay. I'll have to give it a check out. Holy smokes, could I just get another Sunstone? I have 1 out of 4. I caught 1 raw fish. Wow. Alright, that's fair. One of my friends works there. Meatball subs are pretty good. I've not actually had a Subway meatball sub. I am a little bit upset because as a kid, I would always get the roast beef sandwich from there, and then they no longer sell it. That's kind of like, bruh, what? Because that was like the thing I would get from there, was like a roast beef sandwich with like American cheese and some other shenaniganry. And they're just like, hey, guess what? No. And I'm like, hey, guess what? But I kind of like that though. Like, could you maybe perhaps not? I have not got Subway pizza. So, hold on. I guess I'm fighting this trainer. Did not mean to fight him, but he is getting slapped now. And I'm in the water. Let's quickly just select Mega, start up the light show. Yeah, no idea. It's kind of like one of their best things too. Yeah, Subway cookies do slap. They do be hitting different. Oh, is this what he's doing? Where is he? Where is he? Yo. Oh. Gonna go ahead and snag this. Hello. Lampent. Hey, free torches, we take those. Where is he? Hello. Or are you fighting the Haunter? Haunt. Is that what he's fighting? Chandelure. Oh.
My guy, the only guy I've got left alive, can't actually fight Haunter.
Oh, because it's normal type on a ghost type?
Yeah, so my moves don't work.
Yeah. Well, do you mind if I try to fight him?
Yeah, go ahead, 'cause my guys are all dead.
That didn't work. There we go. Got him. You were missing out on much. I got a single flame orb, a soul sand, and I think torches, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if those were from the Lampent or what they were from, but they're there now, I guess. Which, the flame orb, what it does is it burns you if you hold it. Like, that's it. That's all it does. Oh my gosh, I'm getting challenged by every Haunter in this building. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was spamming through my Zen headbutt, and it was just like, hey, guess what? You're gonna punch this guy off a cliff now.
How tiny the search
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wandering around just like, throwing down with whoever was in my way. I
Mm-hmm.
saw the tower, like, I'm not gonna take that on. And I was doing really well until I got to that top level.
Yeah, the top level's
And
the top level's really tough. That's where I went. That's where I trained to get my Noivern. Like I trained that guy up to get super high leveled. But it's hard to
yeah,
do, especially if you're using like the Furfru and that kind of stuff, because um
normal.
yeah, normal type
Yeah.
no, Ghost is immune to normal and fighting type moves.
Like Surf Fetch did all right. So like about halfway up when he died. And then Caparaja was just kicking butt. Um, but then there was like one fight. I forget what it was fighting. It may have been a Haunter, like a high level Haunter.
Was it a Chandelure?
It might have been a Chandelure, I don't know. But he wound up getting too low, and I couldn't restore his health enough, and he died. And then Talonflame did okay until I was fighting that boss, and I got the boss down like probably about he only had like a third HP left.
Yikes.
Talonflame died, and then Furfrou just was garbage against it. Like every
Yeah.
time I threw, it was like nope, 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 nope. It's like I decreased his accuracy to the point where it's like it doesn't affect it anymore. I was like, damn.
Because you can only go plus or minus 6, I believe. It's either 5 or 6. One of those two. And then in normal type moves have no effect on ghost types.
Yeah, but I got like several thousand XP on a couple of my guys, so
Yeah.
or
Oh hey, by the way.
like Caparaja went up like
Oh,
a level.
hold on. 1 second here. I'm gonna go kill that guy real quick. And by real quick, I mean I'm probably gonna go lose this fight real fast.
Well,
I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this thing, gonna be honest. I'm hoping it doesn't have a ground type move, because I'm immune to them in this Pokemon. But it has a normal move. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Please do enough. It did not do enough. Let's see. Superior. Please don't get one shot. Instantly murdered. Okay. Yeah, not looking good. Water Shuriken? Nope. Bug Buzz. Hey, he actually lived somehow. Doesn't matter, because I can't... Yup, that didn't go well.
Really shank the pony back to the thing for heal.
Yeah. I'm hoping that my Latias will just randomly get put back to 1 hit point, that way I can fly back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I can't wait to get my ship online, because then I'm going to have, in one of the upper sections, a healing machine that I can then just, like, fly the ship to wherever I need to go, you know? Welcome back. We're just doing some shenaniganry out here. Oh, shoot, I'm running out of... Oh, wait, I've got pumpkin pies. But, I've been fishing off that one dock in Spawn Town. Because apparently if you fish in the birch forest...
You see that little guy?
Yeah! So, I'm streaming right now, and somebody just put randomly in the chat, a man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Like, that whole commercial bit. Oh. Sorry. I was spam clicking too hard through the animation. I just realized, I don't think I got a Venusaurite for killing that other guy earlier. I don't know if I did.
I caught a trubbish a while ago.
Ooh. Fun. Trubbish is an interesting one. He's kinda dumb, but he's kinda cool. I don't know. I personally think he's better than, like, Muck, though. Who's just like a literal sludge pile.
Yeah, I have a Brian too. I just caught it just to get the HP.
Yeah.
Or the XP rather. What does it mean there's like a little box?
Oh, that means it's holding an item. And then if you bring it into your, like, party, you can go in your inventory and you can take it off.
Looks like a little white cotton ball.
Huh. Not sure. However, I do have this that you can borrow.
Oh. It's an Everstone.
Oh, take that. So what it does is, if you for whatever reason really don't want a Pokemon to evolve, give it that, and it will be unable to evolve while it's holding that item. Also, free up a slot in your inventory. As I want to share this with you. Sure. So, if you give that to one of your Pokemon, like in that held item slot, it will, whenever you're fighting with another one of your guys, like if you're fighting using your Caparaja, but you want your Froakie to get experience, give the Froakie that thing, and it will get a little bit of experience whenever you're fighting with any of your other guys. I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it. Rock and roller? Nice. Rock and roll is fun. Psh. I mean, admittedly, it's not a bad Pokemon. Also, I do have cake out here on the pier.
Cool. Yeah, I've got like 2 kinds of meat. 3 kinds of meat.
Also, weird random thing. If you eventually find one of these, it's like the one that I just gave you, but it says XP all. It's like one of those, but it works for all of them, and you don't actually need to have it in their, like, their slot. It's good, but it's kind of annoying. The only reason I'm using it right now is because I'm trying to get everyone up to the same level as my Latias. So, like, I've locked Latias's leveling, and then I'm just having everyone else catch up type situation. But they're very rare, and I think you have to have it on you in order for it to work, like on your inventory.
If you eat source fruit, that just randomly teleports you, right?
Yeah, it'll randomly teleport you to a safe location. Like, it won't teleport you inside lava. Hi.
Teleport me over here. Huh.
I'm sitting on a bench. Well, big grandpa vibes.
Are all these NPCs just like there, or are you like, it has like a level on them you can like?
Yeah, if you throw your one of your guys at him, you can actually fight that one with the level. So like this one's Pokemon are all around level 10. That Caparaja is super cool though. Bench. Yeah. Hold up. So I actually made all of the people around here. Like, I made this guy and that old fisherman. This guy over here is in reference to Michael's grandfather, who always goes, well, whenever he gets up. Then I put a bench, and he's standing up from the bench.
Well, actually, that HP without actually getting murdered.
Yeah. There's also, there is a guy over by the battle area, like the battlefield. And he has a special reward if you beat him, called I give you something from the creative menu, because I couldn't figure out how to give it as a drop. But, he gives you a TM. Admittedly, this was, I made these guys and intended on them being, like, who we fought early levels to level up, so you could probably, like, run through pretty much anyone in the town. But, eventually, when I make the city, I'm going to put a bunch of trainers in there, too, that are going to be, like, actually decently leveled. Yeah, that guy was meant to be, like, the highest in town. But honestly, I think pretty much anyone at this point can absolutely decimate him. In fact, because I'm pretty sure you're going to win this. I mean, I would be genuinely surprised if you didn't win it. I'm just going to get the TM ready.
Sweet. Hold on, I gotta level up my raw.
Ooh. I'm spectating the match.
I have Draining Kiss as my new move.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I should replace.
What do you have?
Disarming Voice, Hypnosis, Confusion, and Double Team. And the new one is Draining Kiss.
Yeah, I would replace, Double Team. What Draining Kiss does is it's a lot like, Giga Drain, or one of those, to where you heal back a little bit of the HP that it damages. Yay! TM! I'm not sure what all of your Pokemon can learn that one, but if you have one that can, you throw them out on the ground, and then you smack them with it, pretty much. Like, you place it on the Pokemon, and it'll be like, hey, your blah 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 is trying to learn Bulk Up. and you teach it to him. And what it does is it increases, I believe, attack and defense by 1 stage. Froakie I don't think can learn it. But you might see if like Copperajah can learn it. Or
Where are you going, Brookie?
Also, to answer your question from earlier, because I just realized I missed a couple chat messages. I don't really know. Do the other click. Does it say if it can learn it or the move or not? I don't think it's typically meant for more physical Pokemon. So like, Froakie and Ralts are more like special attackers. Are you click it with the other way, like the place button way? At least I think that's how it works.
He can learn it, but he can't learn it from this generation.
Hold on.
No one can learn it.
Try. Try that one. And if not, you can honestly just hang on to it because you might catch a Pokemon later that can learn it. Because it's a decent move. And then even then just to have it as like part of your repertoire type situation.
Yeah. Alright, Talonflame has Feint, or Fame, Flail, Flare Blitz, and Acrobatics. We've got 2 normal type moves.
I
Fire
would
type.
say probably Flail. See you later. Thank you for hanging out and talking in chat. Good talks. Good talks. Yes, you can use it as many times as you want. That's the great thing about the TMs is they are infinite usages. The TRs though, the technical records, they're one-time use. But you can also make your own TMs. Some bosses will drop like it'll say blank TM, and then if you give that to a Pokemon to hold, use a move a whole bunch of times, it'll eventually inscribe it onto the TM or TR, and then you'll be able to teach that to other Pokemon. Like I think Trevor's got one for the move Giga Drain. And I think Michael's got one or two. But I'm eventually thinking about opening up like a TM library where everyone like kind of brings theirs together, and then if somebody needs a particular move, they can just kind of yoink it. Because reasonably, it doesn't make any sense for all of us to make like an Earthquake TM. Because if one person makes it, then we can all just use the TM without it. They don't lose anything from us using that TM. Cool. just gonna...
Keep your Pokemon more than one thing to hold.
They can only hold one item at a time. Oh, crap. Should have waited on using my Greninja till later, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna head out in just a second too. Oh no. This thing's running through my entire team. Please live, please live, please live. Yes! No! Rip. I just lost.
Ladybug.
Yeah, my chests are a nightmare. Once again. Hold on. I gotta try to catch more dudes, though. Also gotta eat some of this birthday cake. Birthday cake. I apparently just got a very loud thing in the background randomly. Awesome. Come on, give me that good 2-star. 2 exclamation mark. Sunstone. Because I'd love to get 3 and then just slam down an anvil and make my fortune pick before I leave for the night. I was gonna play some Splatoon as well, but I'm just super tired and I think I'm gonna just do that tomorrow instead. Ladybug. An enchanted book of Unbreaking 3. Discharge instead of Thunder Punch. I got my sunstone shard. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro. Wait, I just realized, can you? You can't. Oh. Okay, you kind of think you should be able to. Break them apart. Because for recipes such as the meteorite, that would be really helpful. It's like hypothetically you get 2 moonstones, but not a moonstone and then 2 moonstone shards. That would be kinda cool. Just what Pokemon is that in the water? Talo, okay. Red reason it looks like both well, earlier. Oh, getting tired here. Maybe, I don't know, because it's like 3 a.m. I should go to bed soon. Oh. That happened to spawn as a boss. Oh no. I do kind of want to go fight the thing still. I think I will. What a Normalium Z. That was kind of worth. Wait, when did he get off? I didn't even see him get off. Oh, he just got off. Like, almost as soon as I said that. Yeah, I think he's got the right idea, though. I think we'll be wrapping up stream here in just a moment. I do kind of want to try to get another sunstone before we head out. But I think I'm going to give it like 2 or 3 more goes, and then we will call it a night. But we will be back tomorrow with more. Maybe not Pixelmon, maybe I'll give it a break tomorrow. Another Unbreaking 3 book. I feel like it's probably only daytime that we get the sunstones, because that would make sense. I was from dumb. The only Pokemon I was training for levels, and the only Pokemon that was left was level locked. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a stream here in just a second. We'll do 3 more casts. Okay, last one. Final cast. Okay, then maybe we find that. Oh wait. We're not counting that one because I didn't pull it in. And then maybe we go find that cricket top boss real fast. If it's easy to find. If it's gonna play hard to get, then I'm just gonna give up. Ladybug. Give me your string, I actually need that. Quite a bit. I spent an unholy amount of time gathering string for the air balloons, but I still need to get more. So I'm probably gonna still need more air balloons because I need air balloons of different colors. Yeah. Explode, get bodied. Anyway. Anyway, this has been fun. Hold on. this has been fun. We actually got an okay amount of progress done. I'm hoping that we can actually get the rest of the sunstones that we need tomorrow, as well as work on the boat some more, because I desperately just want to get that thing done with, so we can start doing actual shenaniganry with it, and all that kind of good stuff. I need to get tool sets down, and start working on Kaminari City. But regardless, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know, I'm crouch walking this whole time. But anyway, I will see you all in the next one. So, see you.